Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well tonight. I'm on time, maybe even a little bit early, which is pretty unusual for me. Usually I'm having a last-minute Rocky walk or stomach trouble on my end, but we're here and ready to go. Yes, Dave, you are first in chat tonight. Welcome. Sorry, shouldn't be looking at my phone right when I start stream. I usually get an email when I go live, and I didn't get one when I hit go live, and I thought, uh-oh, something's wrong. I screwed something up. I didn't connect to my YouTube correctly or something. Hopefully I'm sounding good tonight. I'm still experimenting with audio settings. I put a couple new filters on the microphone, so I think it sounds pretty good. And I'm trying to be more cautious of where the microphone is to my mouth, even though I like to rock back and forth on the X and Y axis sometimes. It's just hard to sit still. Especially when you got your energy potion. So far, audio's good. Excellent. Just eat the microphone. What's up, Soul? That's great advice. Hey, I hope you're doing well, Soul. Ew. Why does this one taste weird? Why does my Red Bull suddenly taste weird to me? I drink like a Red Bull a day, and I just get the original. No funky flavors or anything, and now this one is like just not hitting the palate right. That's really weird. What I expect a microphone to taste like. Oh, hey! Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Dave. Swimsuit and mic eating contest. Well, that is our super chat goal for the evening, so we will put the entire party back into swimsuits. I did reset it after the last stream. So that way I could set it as a goal again. But no, I'll go ahead and drop a heart and a like. Thank you so much. Mic eating contest. I was considering just shoving this in my mouth, but I was like, you know what? I should have a little bit more self-respect than that. 5 teals and William puts on a Speedo. I don't have a Speedo toggle, but I do have the other model with the swimsuit on. And he has shorts. That's as close as you're gonna get right now to a Speedo. Unfortunately, on that one, the two options are shorts or Ken doll, where, well, no one wants to see all that. It's a it reveals a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. I'm not even being subtle about that. You should be able to figure out what I mean. Yeah, this Red Bull tastes weird. I wonder if I just got like a bad can out of a whole batch. That's even possible. Oh man. So, depending on where you are in the world, you might have been able to pre-order a Switch 2 today. Good news, I'm working on my ways to have a kaiju avatar for voice chatting with people. Hey, that's really cool. Are you talking about for like VR chat? Or are you gonna use it for like streaming? Nice. That's cool. Kaiju's really cool. I don't know if there's many... I don't think I know of any kaiju avatars. One like mine, but as a kaiju. Cool. Speaking of kaiju, are you watching or reading Kaiju number 8. It's a pretty cool series I've just started. I'm still in the very beginning of. I can't get too far ahead of it because I'm watching it with Jill. So I don't want to skip ahead. I'll wait on the Switch 2. The first runs usually have an issue with something. Yeah, I think, it was probably the 360 with Xbox showing us, oh hey, yeah, go ahead and run out and get all those those first batch consoles, and then in like 3 months you have Red Rings of Death, and you don't know why. You're in the end game for the manga. Nice. I'm trying so hard these days to avoid Chainsaw Man spoilers, but it seems it doesn't matter. I put CSM, Chainsaw Man, I have chapters like 190 to 290 as like, because people will put like CSM 195 or whatever on their posts. So I've like muted like 100 permutations of the number that I'm like, okay, I won't see any spoilers. And then somehow, some way, the Twitter just like, oh hey, this post isn't tagged with Chainsaw Man, but we're gonna show it to you anyways. I'm like, no, spoilers, no. What's up, Exodus? My mandatory contribution didn't come fast enough. Contributions are not mandatory. Oh wait, no, hang on, I did it wrong. Oh my god, I do my impression and I get the impression wrong. Contributions are mandatory. No, wait, no, I meant they're not mandatory. But, hey, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I hope you're doing great, Exodus. Maybe, maybe I just need to expand the goals. I have a Republic of Gamers Ally Steam Deck, so I don't much need for a Switch 2. Well, your only need for a Switch 2 is really going to come from first-party Nintendo titles that don't get released on other consoles. So if you crave Zelda, if you crave Metroid, well, Metroid is going to play on the Switch 1. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're getting... Uh-oh. Another $5 super chat from Luminous Dave to show up under the most recent dono. It should update. It's totally automatic. But, no, thank you so much for the support. I guess I could have gotten away with a higher goal. Maybe I should start a second one. Chainsaw Man's with the black screen after the show. The ultimate spoiler. Well, kind of. At least it wasn't like Dan to Dan that ended with the that super nail-biting cliffhanger. And it just seemed like a normal episode. Like it wasn't really ramping up to anything spectacular that we hadn't seen yet in the show. But yeah, that was crazy. But hey, at least with Chainsaw Man, we have the Reze movie coming out this year. I'm pretty excited for that. I think they released the date. October 29th. Yep, okay, we do have a date. I'm not getting a Switch 2 till the prices drop. I'm not spending 90 on base games. This will be like the Wii U again. Is it Nintendo that has the history of console A really good, console B really bad, and they just kind of ping pong between A and B up and down for a while? And I don't know. So the Switch 2 was, or the Switch is coming after the Wii U, which came after the Wii, which came after the... Oh crap, what was before the Wii? Was that the 3DS? I guess that would mean... Oh, wait, no. Then you have to think, like... Was the N64 mid compared to the GameCube? Or wasn't it the DS? The DS would have had to come before the 3DS, and the DS was an insane handheld. And I think the 3DS was kind of like, why do we have a 3DS? Well, I'm gonna pull up Wikipedia. Thing is, Nintendo doesn't do much in sales on their games, online or otherwise. No, they do not. It's you're stuck paying MSRP for it. And there are some games I think that can get away with that. The like RimWorld rarely goes on sale, and if it does, it's like a 10% off. Yeah, the Nintendo DS outsold the Nintendo 3DS almost 2-to-1. According to Wikipedia, it's at 154 million to 76 million. Wow, the PlayStation 2 is still the #1 selling console of all time at 160 million. Really? Hang on, there's a note. Final sales are greater than the reported figure. Interesting. Okay, what does the green symbol mean, Wikipedia? Oops. Oh, okay. Dave, or I'm sorry, NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Wii. He put Wii twice, and then the Wii U, garbage. Yeah. PS2 was so open source, if developers had an easy time making games for it. Maybe, is that why it's the #1 selling? Wasn't there some controversy about Sony releasing revised numbers just to stay ahead of the Nintendo Switch? What's interesting about the Switch, it's the only one on here that's a hybrid. You have the VR headset games, Quest and Oculus. Then home, then handheld, then dedicated. Dedicated being NES, SNES, the Mega Drive, and the Telstar by Coleco. I wonder what the difference between a dedicated console and a home console is. Oh, a weird rabbit hole we can fall down later. You see the Retroid Pocket 2s, Will? I want to get one, but I'm not paying upscale pricing for the old games. No, hang on, let me look that up. What is this? Oh, is this like a... No, what is this? Yeah, this looks really cool. Similar in size to the Nintendo 3DS. A console-like. Is this a handheld, like, emulator? Does this come with, like, games already included, or do I have to acquire the games to add to it? I guess they would get in trouble if they had the games already included. sent you a link to the website. Hang on, I'm gonna check this out. Okay, yeah, this is the website I'm on. But they don't do a whole lot of describing what's here. Like, they have the technical specs, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Especially since some of these images look like they're AI mock-ups. But I'm guessing it's a portable emulator player, which is cool. Nintendo marketed their consoles for the family. Sony and Microsoft were for gamers. Yeah, the Wii was really good. I'm sure like Wii Sports is probably like one of the most played games in history. Japan having a gaming PC was luxury, but a family PC was not. I think that was the same thing here growing up. It wasn't until, man, probably like Warcraft 3 was when I was running into issues with like the family computer couldn't keep up with my gaming needs. And then I inevitably learned how to build computers because it was way less expensive back in the day to just go on to Newegg and buy a bunch of secondhand or open box or RMA'd parts. New Xbox connecting to Steam seems like a cool idea. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Xbox sees Steam as competition, not as a collaborator, sadly. But you can bet once I had my own gaming computer, then I was... I never touched the family computer again, and my little brothers were jealous. I was like, hey, you guys have the... You have the Wii and the GameCube. You guys can play on that. I'm just gonna sit here and play my Half-Life and my Counter-Strike 1 point. Oh man, which Counter-Strike did I start on? I didn't start on 6. It was back when you still had the riot shields. They took that out of the game because the riot shields were very unfun, turns out. And then of course my Warcraft and my Starcraft. And my Diablo. Oh well. I'm not going to watch the demo video right now, but I am very curious to see what this is. Because if my intuition is correct, this looks like it could be a really cool gadget. Anyway. Half-Life 3 feels like 2 generations away. Man, I'm so upset that, like, it was last year we were getting some leaks of, like, developers notes and stuff on the back end for like Steam, and everyone was getting like a little jittery, like, why are they doing updates to the engine? What are they doing? Why are they naming things? Like, there was new entity titles being added to the database for some reason. So a lot of people thought that we were going to get another Half-Life game. Maybe not a Half-Life 3, but maybe like another supplemental game like Half-Life Alyx. And then nothing. Or they're still working on it, but stuff's behind the scenes. I don't know. I think Valve's pretty happy to just sit on the IPs that they have and just... was it Dexerto that came out with an article that said that Valve makes like $100 million a month on just Counter-Strike boxes? Like, that's insane. Oh, Exodus with another $2 super chat. Sorry, Dave. He is unseating Dave from the most recent demo. Hey, what's up, Velour? How are you doing? Sorry, checking on Rocky. He's digging in his toy crate to find something to play with. I have a little burger toy I'll give him so that way he has something to play with. Hang on, I will be right back. I'm so sorry. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. Let me get Rocky this toy and then I'll start. I'll be right back. Two minutes. You're good. That's excellent. If you hear squeaking, that's Rocky killing the burger toy. It was this cute little burger in the clearance bin. It was $5. I'm like, yeah, he'll go nuts for that, and it'll last 30 seconds. All right, I said I'd start when I got back. So now that Rocky is satisfied, let's boot up the game. And by boot up the game's already booted up. Or it was. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what I was doing wrong. Here we go. This should fix it. Unless it crashes my whole computer. Nope. Okay, it worked. Birthday cold turkey burger. Man. Not to like just start on the guy talk, but oh wait, we did get the swimsuit goal. All right, put everyone back in their swimsuits. That was the saddest birthday dinner I had ever seen. You're fine, Valor. Did I see him cry? I've seen him cry like 3 times now because I was watching. I watched him cry. I watched Kino Casino covering him crying, and then before the stream, Steve Cambion, the Truth Seeker, was streaming, and he was watching Phil cry. So I've seen the segment like 3 times. Oh no. Such a disaster. Oh wait, lure recipe. Hang on, I want to learn how to make lures. I probably have to go. Wow. Probably in the research base. I think is where I turn in the pioneering effort. He got so drunk, he was like, this is the greatest food ever. He got sloppy drunk, which is not fun. I should have seen him last night. He was touching his hair, wiping his nose, trying to hide boogers on his shorts. And paused to stare at a booger on his arm. Oh, that's so gross. He got female drunk. Yeah. Oh, if you could actually, like, see it. Selecting and placing a storehouse on the base construction will allow you to expand the capacity of your container. Yes, we like that. Storage increases for each storehouse you have. Progressing through pioneering quests will allow for some items to be returned when all party members are knocked out. I can fish! Alright. That's all we had to do. It was 40% was how to fish. It's like the old Minecraft streams again. Is it raining? Time to go fish. I also spent $2,900 on WWE Champions, so that birthday money gone. No. Well, I thought that was funny today, where TJ pointed out that the WWE Champions account. Hang on a second. No fishing tutorial. Okay. Hey, we did it. We caught a fish. Caught a sardine. Where he was like, they're so sick in the head. They track everything that I do, and they're trying to say that I spent $2,900 on WWE Champions. It's not even possible to spend that much money in the game. It's like, but no, Phil, you said you sold the account. It's not your account. So why do you care that they're tracking the account that's not yours? It's like he's already forgotten all the narratives he brought up. Just like we forgot that we were king snakes. We've gone from snaking the casino to the casino snaked us, but we always knew they were gonna snake us. Oh, more sardines. Okay, so there's like an electric crab I need to catch for a recipe. We're gonna keep an eye out for that. I like it when I watched Heaven and Dave does the hands on his head pose, and then Tevin turns on the he's got an overlay that makes it look like a shower. Because that's what it looks like he's doing, is it looks like he's washing his hair with how much he touches it. Oh, I gotta... Got a secret spot to go touch. But, you know, it's like... Dude forgets that he's on camera. I recommend Girl World Drama, Amberlin, and Foodie are nuts. I can't follow them. I tune in and out of their shenanigans. It's, I don't know, I just feel like I know an Amberlin, so it's just like... I can't watch because I'll feel like... We can't go any further? There's a treasure chest over there! Oh, all this rubble, we can't... Am I getting blocked by the game? Wait, no. Okay, hang on. Haha! Hey, what's up, mercenary? How you doing tonight? Was watching Broside today, and Broside went off on the fill hair. I haven't watched Broside stuff, but he seems like a pretty cool guy. I like that he was thorough in his gathering of receipts. Bossman Jack is amazing. Crash out to witness. It's a shame because I thought Bossman was like a legit decent streamer, but like he just needs to get his life together and just, you know, stream, because he's got good energy. If he didn't have all like the drugs and the assaults and stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, he plays, I mean, gambling streams, whatever. Like, he plays the most boring gambling streams where it's like coin flip, you know? It's like, I have a 50-50 chance of winning, guys. It's like, bro, there's nothing happening here. But I think he could be like a legit, interesting, high energy streamer if he played or did anything else. So, I don't know. I feel for the guy. Hey, what's up, Lissy? But yeah, I know about Boss Man. I watch him every once in a while. I heard he just got sent back to prison though. Oh, I screwed up. I just realized Victor's shield is a cannon shield, so when we pop out into the range mode, we're blasting people. That's pretty cool. Get that. Let me get this. Let's finish all the supports and engage, and I'll get to finish the ring and bracelet ones. Gotcha. Oh, I started Fates last night. Finally made my Korin. Finally got past the first chapter. Yeah, we are just in the... It's really slow in the beginning, it feels like, but I think it's also because I gotta do the... you know, all the tutorial stuff, like how to move, how to attack, how to heal, that kind of stuff. Which third of the game? It started me in Nor. So I don't know how to answer the question of which third of the game. Oh, that was a whiff. And you're a boss monster. I'll let you... Actually, you know what? I'm feeling pretty ballsy. Let's go. There we go. Guys, this isn't a pregnancy announcement. The worst part about that fat cat is how he preceded it with, "Let me address the elephant in the room. No, this isn't a pregnancy announcement." That was the whole statement. Kinda crazy. But no, let's cry about how much we love our wife, even though we're gonna talk about how unhappy she is and all that other stuff. Not a very nice guy. Let's try Nina. Hey, Wage quit another game today. I saw that. What was the name of the game? South of Midnight? What is it called? South of Midnight. I was correct. South of Extra Mid. That's a great... That's funny. Fates is one game with 3 campaigns. If you got a diced third, you're fixed on to that third of the game, unless you have the other thirds on your SD or have the SE cart. I have... My save file said bonus content, or bonus data, something like that, so hopefully I have the whole game, so I don't have to play it 3 times. I don't know anything about South of Midnight, but I will say those kind of like third person... I say that as I'm playing this game. I don't normally... Okay, this game's more of the RPG style, alright? Even though I am third person and running around and I can do things in the environment. But like combat is a whole separate thing. But when you have the... like the whole... Like God of War and those types of things. I just never fell into playing those. So it's like third-person adventure slop to me. That's how I look at games like that. So that's why I never really liked God of War. I never really liked Assassin's Creed. That's why I passed on Devil May Cry, which was a mistake. You know, so I recognize that my prejudices like to games might make me miss masterpieces every once in a while. You know, but it just doesn't outright appeal to me. I will say the kind of like mythology of like the American South is kind of cool, but I've seen that in games like Hunt Showdown with like the monsters, the weapons, the characters, and the locations all being from that kind of like mythology. You know, so maybe there is something there in South of Midnight. But it's not going to be enough for me to run out and grab it. I don't have Game Pass either, so I'm not also Yeah, I'm not chomping at the bit to boot it up. Never heard of this Fates game. It's Fire Emblem Fates. It's the one where you play as Corrin, the dragon prince or princess, depending on which gender you pick. Found just an invisible barrier. All right. I've already watched the new Devil May Cry show twice. Lissy, is it good? Or do you just like Devil May Cry? Or do you just like Dante? That's fine if you just like Dante. And I'm getting a lot of these lost treasure areas. Man, did I just lose one? Hello? Kind of cuts to this way. Hey, nothing wrong with a crush on Dante. If I had a Dante model, I would 3D print him, but I haven't found one yet. He's cool. And he's not Virgil, so he's extra cool. Devil May Cry anime is good, but if you're only set for the game story, you'll not like it as much. Yeah, I heard that it doesn't follow... I mean, I could tell it wasn't going to follow from the trailer that was released, where he just has... like, the two Berettas, and it's like, wait, what happened to Ebony and Ivory? This isn't iconic. That was my problem, was when they released the trailer and said this is iconic, I was like, no, no, no. No, you missed what made him iconic. And specifically, the twin pistols was a big part of his... because he has them in every game! It's a big part of his lore. Can we shoot? Thank you. That 3D printing your short was yours? Yep, that's how I made the Chun-Li I've been painting. And a couple other things I've been working on. Yeah, I think I got a pretty good deal on it. But my goal is to... I should start a poll soon so we can vote on what I make next. That was sick. Well, what was really funny to me was I made the Chun-Li short, which was just a strict raw upload from my iPhone. No editing or anything. And it did really, really well. So then I took the Dan one, edited out a little bit of the dead air, edited in the clip of me taking it off the printer and showing the print to the camera, and then mixed music over it. And it's got like 1/10 of the views. I was like, oh man, I put more work for less reward. Oh, maybe it'll hit the algorithm again and take off. Oh wait, this is a switch somewhere I need to shoot. I need a new Tenchu game. I missed the old Stealth. Was Tenchu the FromSoft ones? It's very loosely based on Devil May Cry 3, but it's set in a different non-canon universe. Yeah, I think if you just go in expecting it not to be canon to the games, that you'll probably be okay. But, like, why not just, like, take the events of the games and put it to an anime? Like, I feel like that would be so easy. And you would do so well. Okay, I need to find, like, a red orb set into, like, a thingy. This seems like I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so why would there be... a switch I need to shoot? Oh, let's go hit the other switch. I'm not finding this one right away. Got who owns Tenchu now, but it was a ninja game and I loved it for that. Nice. Alright, this one works. Easy puzzle, didn't need my handheld. I don't know. The other thing that I found a little off-putting from the Devil May Cry anime was the... Is it like 12 FPS instead of like your standard 24 FPS for a TV show? Like it just looked... It has this appearance where it looks like fan-made as opposed to like professionally made, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I was just getting like pre-built going in to hate it, but I wasn't immediately sold on wanting to watch it, so I haven't watched it yet. Where we were all asking the same question, I just don't like how everyone's like, Dante was always cringe, ignoring Dante as serious moments and his moments of gravitas. Yeah, I know the moment where it's like, I was meant to fill your dark soul with light, gets memed on. But that was a serious moment for him, too. You thought the animation was quite good? So the animation didn't look choppy. Like, they didn't, like, make it look... What am I trying to say? Choppy or stuttery? The random CGI made it awkward. Oh, I could see that too. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spoiled on like, or spoiled by great anime like Friede. It's that way when Devil May Cry comes out. I'm like, eh. There it is. Ho ho, oh ho ho. You thought you could hide from me. I can ignore that looking at Dante's beautiful face. Okay. They haven't done a Devil May Cry live action, have they? I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. No, not yet, thank God. Okay. Technically, none of the Devil May Cry 3 events even happen. Interesting. Okay, I know how to fish now. That was one of the things I needed to resolve. Okay, pioneering effort. Use Victor's upper blow skill. Use Laroon in combat. Discover a campsite in the Ligneous region. Okay, so there's still another campsite to find. Build a storehouse. Place something in the Riverside campsite. All right. I just got to find the Riverside campsite. Well, that's not helpful. Filter? Oh, okay, campsite. All right. It actually has little camping triangles. Grassy campsite. Tents is what I meant to say. Camping triangles. Jeez, what is wrong with me? I meant to say tent. Okay, so there should be... It's called Riverside, so it should be by the river. I'm kind of disappointed Ruben wasn't in the anime. I don't know why they didn't do the anime with Bosch as Nero, since he is Nero. Yeah, I heard that, and that's a little... little weird too. Wait, I thought, okay. God, I had to Bass Pro Shop and buy a camping triangle. I wonder if you could get a tent if you described it as a camping triangle. Okay, so I have Broken Bridge, Cliff Top, Grassy. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's one I haven't discovered yet. Okay, down here there's a ritual gate. Alright, well, over here by this waterfall, some stuff I haven't seen yet, so... We'll check around here real quick. And time to get distracted. Oh, wait, I have to use upper blow. There we go. Oh, it's this big... Oh, hard. Okay. Did I not? Hey, nice. I heard Ruben had a controversy, but I don't know if that's true. I sure hope not. Probably just camping. Oh wait, that's a treasure chest stuck to the wall. And a fishing spot? Camping triangles will protect me. Alright, whatever, monsters. There's a boss monster too. Alright, we'll swap in Nina so we get more Nina time. I'm glad she calls out her moves like a DBZ character. Oh, I need you to heal. Ela! Get him, Yumia! Oh, he recovered his stun gauge. Come on, he's so low! Woo. Hey, what's up, Chowder? We got the good costumes, yeah! Plus Nina, finally. You think she knows what she's doing with that pose? I don't know. The platforming in this looks miles better than South of Midnight. You say that, but I've already run into some spots where I couldn't go any further. There's just invisible walls. What's over here? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was. Yes, fishing. I'll have Willie do some magic alchemy for me. Wait, what kind of alchemy am I getting volunteered for now? I did hear that about Moose too, Red. An interesting take. He's getting really comfortable saying that word. Which is really funny considering the people in his audience. Oh, you need alchemy to protect your camping triangle. I thought you were going to say you needed alchemy to make a camping triangle. Which is what Sophie did. Oh my god, I keep getting all these little go here arrows. Oh wait, I don't think I ever cleared this one. I think I looked at this and it said hard difficulty and I said, not gonna do it. Yeah, but now it shows up as easy. Cleared. First rule of RPGs, grab everything, even things nailed down. And that's what's so great about this game is you just want to grab every plant, every rock, every crystal, every stone, every fish. You need all... You're going to use all of it eventually. And if you don't, you can like sell it or break it down or whatever else. Have I seen PWR streams? I'm aware of them. I don't know if I could say I've seen them. I don't know anything about that guy, and he just creeps me out. So I don't think I'm gonna pay him too much attention. New Gundam series is on Prime now, dubbed version if you can stand it. And the music's by Hololive Susue. That's really cool. But I have Prime, so maybe I'll check it out. That's the new Gundam series where was it Anno from Evangelion designed the Gundams so they look like half Evangelions, half Gundams. Oh, you're blocking the shrine I need to get to. Sorry, kitty cat. I know about the new Gundam series. Have you watched it, Mercenary? Pipe dream time. S. It's an alternate UC timeline where Char hijacks the Gundam, from what I know about it so far. Oh, okay, so you haven't watched it yet. But I can get behind AUs. I like Char as a character. I need bleach for my eyes. I saw something I can't unsee. What did you see? Dude, we have eye candy here. Everyone's in swimsuits. You'll be okay. Quick. Emergency zoom in on the swimsuits. For the eye bleach. There you go. That should make you... Hopefully that helps. Zeon is the winner of the 1 Year War. Interesting. Oh, it was for this shrine. Okay, interesting. The character designed by Pokemon's Gen 8 designer. Interesting. I mean, I know it doesn't look like Gundam, but it's a mecha show, so I will probably watch it one way or another. The other one. I have seen Emma Frost's alt costume. I can't wait for Emma Frost to get added to the game. And, I probably won't be playing her much because I have a friend I play with and he mains tanks and he's excited for her. But I will probably still buy her and that alternate skin because holy moly. It feels like Eva, Fooly Cooly meets Pacific Rim and Hunger Games? That still sounds amazing. It just means I can watch from the back line. Hell yeah. Go back to the shrine, get my... Never mind. Punch this cat to death. Now I'll... Sorry, Jasper, I needed your claws. Claws. Now I can go back to the shrine. Oh, you saw the pre-stream art of him in the tub. I don't know why he has that, but yeah, it's... I mean, it's obviously Geralt from, Witcher, but with his his boring face plastered over it. They got some ideas from Gihan's Greed video game of Xeon winning the one-year war. I didn't play that game, but it's cool that they're trying some of the video game lore, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit like these 6 question marks and then... Well, hang on. What else do I need to do in here? Oh, I need to find that campsite still. Okay, one more upper blow. And build a storehouse. Okay, I can do that. I will say the rival devs seem to really like blondes, blue, and white. Yeah, it's gonna be like the 4th blonde character with a white and blue uniform. So I'm glad her alternate costume seems really popular, so that way she'll stand out more. So I'm trying to imagine a team that's like, you know, Luna Frost, Sue Storm, and Cloak and Dagger. Hey, what's up, Shaq? I hate Squirrel Girl for real. You know, I was just thinking about it. Tim's done 2 #1 Venom streams, videos, but he has yet to do a #1 Squirrel Girl video. I wonder why that is. But he did the second #1 Venom video. He's like, yeah, I did the #1 Venom video like 2 months ago, but the game's changed so much again. Oh, here we go. I have like 18 of these keys, so I get to finally open a treasure trove. And her alternate costume, Emma, has pasties. Yeah, she does. Oh, a blueprint. Another blueprint. Oh, I've yet to fight one of these. What are you? We're talking about Marvel Rivals, yeah. I think we're stunned. We are. Oh, that one didn't do as much damage. Oops. Yeah, Yumia's does way more damage. It's probably because she's an alchemist. Heal him. Oh, didn't get the heal up. You went to go vacuum? Oh, no problem. I like how Yumia's level up. 50% of the time she'll fall over. Oh, okay. I needed to kill that crab thing because that gave me like 3 recipe unlocks. Alright, that was well worth it. Okay, so I still don't have that ladder thing. Shrine there. Did I see Balatro winning speech at the BAFTAs? I saw that it won, but I thought it was unusual that the I didn't know they had a video game category for the BAFTAs. Alright, what's over here? Just don't talk about rivals around Quarter Pounder? Wait, what does Jeremy have against rivals? Found another shrine. There's so many little things to explore. It's sending me so far away to activate this. Nothing because he's $300,000 in debt. Which is funny because I remember that dude getting into like a money off with Keemstar at one point, where these guys were like both bragging about how much money they supposedly had. Oh wait, Mr. Elber. Thank you for the Cerberus fish. Very nice of you. He and Melanie Max said rivals make you alphabet Puron and take meds? I saw Melanie Max taste, but I don't know what she was getting at. I don't know. I saw some people get very upset at Emma Frost's design. There's one person that I follow that said that Emma's comic book design is better than her rival's design, and I can kind of get behind that. But that doesn't make me hate the rival's design, you know what I mean? Like, I can like both. And I'm happy that we're getting her in Rivals, so I'm, you know... Maybe the comic book design comes out as a skin in the future or something. She tried to say Emma Frost's alternate costume is based on a drag queen? Okay, even if so, so what? It's so ridiculous. What people want to get upset about these days. Okay, activated that one. Was it just the 2? I think so. Melanie is super hypocritical and made me stop following her nonsense because she defended Nier and Stellar Blade. But I, Chief. She defended Nier and Stellar Blade, but doesn't like Marvel Rivals? I mean, I think it's pretty clear where I stand on video games having attractive characters. And I'm all for video games having attractive characters on both sides of the spectrum. Give me the cool boys like Dante and give me the cute girls like Yumia. It's a pretty simple formula if you ask me. Uh-oh, there's like a crystal spawned in here. She said games need to get rid of the gooners. Yeah, that's never happening. Sorry. If I'm staring at a character for hours, the least thing you do is make them pretty to look at. Well, I mean, also there's the whole power fantasy of games, too. Like, you don't want to be... Or at least I wouldn't want to be, like... respawned as an Uggo, or, Yeah, I'll just stop there. Part of the escapement is to play someone who's cool looking and capable and all of that, you know? This treasure. Blue neutralizer. I can already make, but I'll take free ones. She got upset Dorito Pope dropped her? I don't know who Dorito Pope is. There's so many nicknames for creators out there that if I don't follow them, I don't know who they are. The head of VGAs. Jeff Keighley? Really? Okay. Now my question is, why is that his nickname? Luminous Dave, thank you for the $5 super chat. Sorry, I was busy with work. I will have my throne back. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the support tonight. You will. Oh wait, no, it already knocked Exodus off. So Luminous Dave is now the most recent super chatter tonight. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Wait, hello? There we go. During Spike TV, he would shill Doritos and Mountain Dew. Oh, that's hilarious. It's the meme, isn't it? Gamers are just stuck in their basements drinking Mountain Dew and eating Doritos. Okay. Oh, I was gonna go build a storehouse. Alright, I have the building area in one of these spots that I haven't used yet. Yeah, right here. Oh, I built a little bit here. Hopefully I have enough space for a warehouse. Remove all your placed objects. Oh, okay, sure. There are objects that cannot be removed? What? Do I have to manually remove everything? There are objects that cannot be removed. Well, then, just remove some of the ones that I can't. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so tedious. Oh, I can just highlight and press select. Okay, at least there's like a shortcut. Broken and isn't working right. Was it attacked by monsters? I'll ask the people if they know anything. The building has low comfort level. Monsters may attack and temporarily destroy the objects of it. If you're attacked, talk to nearby NPCs and follow the trail of the monsters to go defeat it. Destroyed objects cannot be stored or used. Oh, that's what happened to me. So how do I fix it? I have to go beat up the monsters first? Shoot, I wanted to track it. Post raid cleanup? No. One of these? Okay, never mind. Talk to nearby NPCs. This guy, probably. Can't just leave things in a mess after there's been an attack. Sorry, but would you be able to lend a hand? Defeat the raiding monsters. Can you show me where they're at? It says tracking. Or are they running up to me? So any other games coming out that you guys are excited for? Since South of Midnight was a little bit of a flop. Monsters over here. Are these the ones I need to beat up? I'm basically just waiting for Night Rain to come out. This Yumia hit, that was the game I was waiting for, and now the next Elden Ring. Oh. The Gundam Seed game that was on the Vita is getting remastered? Does that mean it's coming to Steam, or is it coming to PlayStation? I don't think any of these monsters were the one. Steam and Switch only, nice. We get him? Now we did. Sony and Xbox blocked it. Why? There's a question mark over here that I'll hit. Yeah, another shrine. Because of Mir outfit? I don't know who Mir is, so. Seed is the only series that has questionable nudity and sex. The only? Didn't, No, there's definitely a scene where the girl on the 8th MS team was bathing in the river. Oh, there was quite a bit of... There was a couple nudity moments in, 8th MS team. That's not sexually, though. I mean, yeah, but still. Here we go. You had a... See, it has Flay and Kira full penetration. Oh, okay, never mind. Then, yeah, that's probably the only Gundam I know about that does have actual all of that. Still feels hypocritical of Sony to block it on those grounds. After, Last of Us. Let's try to find these raiding monsters and then put our camp back together. I did not see the models, the model rips. They used the male model for Abby? That's... Wait, really? I remember them saying that Abby's... Actually, I mean, I'd probably agree with this too. I think Abby's physique is pretty ridiculous to have in a post-apocalyptic world where you would need... Like, I wouldn't consider myself a bodybuilder, but... I understand the concepts of having to build muscle, and that requires a lot more calories. And if you're in a world that's an apocalypse where materials are scarce, how ridiculous an outfit like that, or an outfit, a physique like that can be. Or how greedy it is to even, like, try to pursue a physique like that. I did see WWE promoted the Netflix DMC. I saw that clip. We were talking about that earlier. I don't know why they couldn't just do an anime of the game, but here we are. They did Lady Dirty. Well, I'm just gonna cope that it's an alternate universe. And then just be disappointed that it's an alternate universe. He's doing... No, you're lying. There's no way he's doing Berserk next. That's tragic. Oh, hey, I found a beta. Who's doing Berserk? The same director who did Devil May Cry. Looking forward to Doom Dark Ages, Tides of Annihilation, Lost Soul aside. Oh, Liza P DLC. If we get that this year, yeah, I'll play that. I didn't hear that announced anywhere. I would have figured that if he said, hey, I'm done with Devil May Cry, I'm doing Berserk next, that would have been... A lot of people would have been upset and I would have heard it. Okay, I still don't know where these monsters are. Can I filter this? Wait, show where I am. During an interview, he teased Berserk. Every interview, he has clues to his next project. He needed a stack of Berserk manga on his desk. Well, if he does do Berserk, I'm just gonna hope and cope that he does it right. But there's no markers to defeat the raiding monsters. Is this quest broken? Alright, fine. I'll go to another building spot. Secret quest? Well, it says to defeat the... Oh, you know what? It could be tied to the time of day. That is a mechanic in this game, so maybe I have to come back later. But I can't remove that last piece because it got damaged in the last raid. So I can't build a storehouse there. But I think I can do it here. Yes, okay, we can do it here. I shouldn't have moved it. It fits only in a unique spot. There we go. It's a big rectangular building that I can't enter, so guess nothing to it. Sucks that I have to get a Switch too, because Pokemon will finally be 60 FPS since Game Boy. Yeah. Are you in a country where the pre-orders are open for you yet, or you have to wait like the rest of us? Okay, so I need to find the Riverside campsite and discover a campsite. You're a proud American. Good to hear it. Twitch and YouTube chat is combined, yeah. So that's why I'm reading two chats. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do some exploring to find this missing campsite, guys. So it's called Riverside, so I'm hoping if I follow the river, I'll eventually find it. That's not my Atelier, that was the storehouse, which expands how many items I can contain. Okay, it's just a Cerberus fish. Right, let's follow the river and see if we find the campsite. I'm gonna try not to get distracted, but no promises. Pokemon Go is the only mobile game you know with no pity? I haven't played Pokemon Go. I had friends into that, but I never really... Never really got into it. No, we're just following the river. I mean, if I discover those along the way, I'll open them, but... Goes fishing when unprompted. Well, you find fish in the river, so it was totally reasonable for me to check. Plus, there is a specific fish I'm looking for, so I am going to hit the fishing spots to see if I can find it. I know some friends spent over 10k no shiny raid bosses because it's only a 1 out of 20th. And wild spawns at 512. Still better than the Switch version at 1 out of 4k. I thought shinies were 1 out of every 4,000, 1 out of every 8,000. Though I guess it could change per game. In Go, it's lower? Wow. Start quest. Oh, test the strength. I don't need to do this. Treasure chest, though. Okay. So I followed this part of the river through. In Scarlet and Violet, if you have the shiny charm, it's 1 out of 1,000. Oh, so they made it real low. Okay, so the other river I'm going to follow is this big one that goes west to east. And it forks, so... Check this area west first, get that Discover. Crystal Shards Gathering Spot, is that what it was? Yep, okay. They really should have pity. They should have pity timers on Pokemon like they do in other mobile gacha games. Twitch streams... Wait, Twitch streamers sell shiny Pokemon? That's a racket. There's no way! Because you can just hack them. Oh man, that's a problem. I think I see a treasure chest on the wall over there. I know I said I won't get distracted, but I yearn for the treasure chest. Home checks for hacks now, and you can get banned if you fail a check. Okay. It's not easy nowadays. See, I never was cruel with mine. I just made reasonable... Hey, I found the campsite! I only ever hacked Pokemon that you could find, just I didn't want to spend the time finding it. And there was an easy check to get around the Heart Gold and Soul Silver checking back in the day. Which I can't believe wasn't more popular. Yeah, I'm supposed to place something here. You know, let's drop a recipe recall station. And start unlocking new recipes. Why does this have a crown next to it? I'll figure it out later. All right, Prosperous Spellbook. Let's learn how to make this. Most people get banned for having shiny locked Pokemon. Or they have a shiny of a Pokemon that wasn't generated shiny. That's like showing up with like moderator only equipment. Okay, I don't know what a grib is, but I need it for that. Confusion powder. Chained flower. Medicinal moss, which somehow I haven't found yet. See, conductive crab is what I'm looking for. That was the fish, quote unquote, I was looking for. I left Pokemon after Gen 2 after 390 hours and getting 250 in the Pokedex legally. Nice. I think it's fun to go for the Pokedex filling, but after a point it just becomes, I don't know, maybe trivial. Like I noticed that when I was playing Sword and Shield. I was like, oh, you need this Pokemon, I can give it for you, get it to you, you know. I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, then it just becomes people just trading or giving you the pokes that you need. And you don't really need to do anything else. Okay, so I spent like an hour in the Ligneous region, but the good news is we learned how to fish. That was my goal out here. I'll turn in with the chief. Greenhouse unlocked. Shop trading expanded. Material box blue. Hell yeah. Selecting and placing a greenhouse on the base construction will allow you to reproduce ingredients. Hell yeah, we got the duplicator. Accessing the greenhouse and registering an ingredient will start the reproduction process. Time required to duplicate varies on the kind of ingredient registered and its rank. Inserting neutral particles will shorten the duplication time. Placing a material box will automatically store any materials that you find while you have a full inventory. When you enter a building area where a material box is located, your materials will be replenished automatically. Oh, okay, so that's, we're gonna go drop one of those real fast. So materials are the stuff that we use for, the simple synthesis. Oh, wrong button. So now we can store the excess. I can get it to place. Hello? Oh, that's what I need. I tuck you. Unable to place more objects? No, my Atelier is maxed out. Alright. Let me find another building spot, I guess. Not my cursed one. Can I do it where my storehouse is? I wonder. I can do it up here. Yeah, duplicating stuff's something that we do in I think every Atelier game I've played. She's just gonna put it in the air? Like we're playing Minecraft. But, you know, I don't like it. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it... Oh, I placed it outside. You know, I'm just gonna safely place it on the ground here. Just right there. Okay. I guess I don't need to interact with it. I guess I could have put it in the floor. It doesn't matter. There are 18 Pokemon that can't be shiny but have shiny versions in the code. I got all 1025 legally. Only missing Furfo forms because it's locked to countries. In person. Okay. I liked Pokemon as a kid too, Dave, but as I got older, I've just fallen off. I don't know why. Tried playing Sword and Shield, didn't finish it. Started Scarlet and Violet, haven't finished it. A lot of the magic is missing. I don't know how else to describe it. Quest in here. Oh, I need to give this guy more wood. Okay. Yep, you can have all 7 pieces of my 100. Played Gen 3 off the Game Boy Advance emulator to get any idea how much the game improves, but didn't do 100%. Yeah, I didn't play Gen 3. I came back after Gen 2 for Gen 4. Mostly the Heart Gold Soul Silver remake. I didn't play Diamond Pearl Platinum. But I did like that they finally made the game make sense where it was, oh, hey, you have a physical... You have physical attacks and special attacks now, and physical attacks use your attack stat, and special attacks use the special stat. And special's not tied to being the attack and the defense for specials. It was just like so many things that made so much sense for the game. Gen 2 is incomplete due to the tech limitations. It is interesting to see the stuff that they did on the old cartridges to save space and reuse memory and things like that. Which is why you end up with situations where you can glitch a Mew if you know how to shortcut those or hijack the shortcuts, I guess you could say, for the programming. Poor Poonie's scared. I don't feel like beating it up. Harlequin Herb. I needed that. The Gen 2 remakes is technically everything the OG team wanted for Gen 2. Oh, that's probably why Heart Gold and Soul Silver is so good then. Oh, an umbrella. That was another thing I needed. Like, I'm just finding all the ingredients I needed. For the recipes I was missing. Okay, I should look at pioneering effort for Sivash region. Gather mushrooms, synthesize violet herbs, discover a campsite. Yeah, place a barrel. Barrels being the quintessential item for the Atelier titles. Lost Heart. An ancient fossil. That's why, for me, Persona has just replaced Pokemon. Persona has more interesting unit builds and actually have characters to discuss. Oh. By the way, how are you doing, Ray? If that's true, you just made me excited to try Persona. I do know Persona has the Persona mixing system, right? So it's like mixing your Pokemon to make better Pokemon, I guess? Maybe? Oh, hello. Question mark? There's the chained flower. Fast travel up here. I did not play World of Final Fantasy, no. That's Pokemon, basically. Wait, it was Final Fantasy Pokemon? That doesn't sound like a bad formula. One game that will never get out to me is Command and Conquer. Oh, never get old to me is Command and Conquer. Yeah, Command and Conquer was pretty good. The music was so good for Command and Conquer. They did a really good job. I still go back and listen to Command and Conquer music. Oh, he looks happy to see me. Oh, not the tiger! Alright. Tiger gets it. I guess the tiger was happy to see me too. Well, we learned new techniques. Big mushroom. I was hoping I'd find a thingy where I could clear the mana area. Cutlass! Hey, I needed to find that. Bull Strucker, I got the bamboo. Oh, I need to fix the other end. Wow, it takes me pretty far. Shame that kids today will never get that feeling of playing an excellent RTS. Yeah, no StarCraft 1, no Command and Conquer. Actually, those are the only two I can think of. Warcraft 2. There's a question mark near me. I didn't play much of Age of Empire, to be honest. Aha, there's the thing. Oh yeah, Total War.
何これでいけるはず。ここまで簡単にされると、もう魔法と何が違うのかわからないわ。
なるほど。力試しにはちょうど。
Oh, Company of Heroes was really good.
何度入る。
Okay. Using items grants you environmental mana. The amount you acquire depends on the item, but powerful items grant you the most. Press select once environmental mana has reached 100 and your character will enter a state known as Mana Surge. While in Mana Surge, you will have access to Surge skills, which are powerful skills that can turn the tide of battle. While Mana Surge is active, your environmental mana will decrease. The HP of your characters will slowly drain if environmental mana falls to 0. If a character is KO'd during Mana Surge, it will become mana exhausted and can no longer be revived. Press select again to perform Maximized Mana Surge and deactivate Mana Surge. Maximized Mana Surge is a special move with powerful effects that is unique for each character. Pay attention to the timing and perform Maximized Mana Surge before you are KO'd. Alright, how do I change targets? There we go. I didn't see where my environmental mana was. Okay. Fast travel down here. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Oldie bark. We're gonna have to go back and... Oh, that's a treasure trove. Unlock the new recipes that I have access to now that I've found the items out here. Alright. I know I had all these keys for a reason. Just needed to find where to spend them. Oral chip. Lamp F blueprint. Probably a fishing spot up here. Probably a new item for me to fish out of here. Nope. This is a lobster. Decaying shellfish. Here we go. New item. Forgot the gun witch's name. Oh, so we have Yumia who uses the rifle, and then we have Nina, Friede. Friede? She uses the pistols. She's my favorite design so far. Here we go. Reduce speed. Question mark. Above me? Oh wait, this is a ladder I can interact with. I just need to shoot it.
使えるといいけど。
Broken one. Fixed. Cool. I was right. I just needed to activate the platform. That'll clear the mana in the area. Might unlock a building area for me. Oh, where's that? That must be higher up. Give me a fast travel. All right. Check out the upper part of the observatory. That looked important. Okay, I must get something that lets me crack this stuff open. Because there's a whole treasure chest I can't get to. Yeah, see, they've got all sorts of stuff locked behind this webbing.
動くかな。フラミ、スキャン。
Memory vial?
開始。
Any story stuff?
情報の回収に成功。調査記録に保存します。
Okay, this treasure chest opens somehow. Be kind of cruel if they put the switch behind this, unless I can shoot through this. Apparently I can't fit a bullet through the bramble. So it's like, hey, you unlocked the area, but you can't get the thingy. Completion is slicing ammo. I don't think... So is it going to be a while until I can crack this stuff open?
今日全然寝癖治らなかった。最悪。その少しだけ跳ねてるところ、すっごく可愛いわよ。
Gila, we got more important stuff than your bedhead. You know something? I can't even talk to you. Okay. Oh, another memory vial over here. Okay. Nope, nothing. Do you know anything? He just knows how awesome I am. Alright, that's fine. Building area. If I have enough space, I'll build a greenhouse. My first one. Catalog. Why does it rotate so slowly? Alright, where's the duplicator? In the other building? Okay, that makes sense. Try to find the super rare stuff and put it in here. But I don't know if I have anything that I consider super rare. Oh, can I put a recipe recall station? I better put it outside so I don't lose track of it like the other thing. Alright, new recipes. Warding Sunny. A sunny paper doll said to chase away all things bad and evil. People believe that illnesses and evil spirits are expelled the moment this doll is hung in a room, but it has no effect on bad weather. Oh, here we go. New cloth. Which we need to make in order to unlock new armor. Metal cloth. A very tough cloth. It was created for people who want to make sturdy clothing with unique designs. Red Sudanthium. Grass with a beautiful red color. It looks like a flower when seen from far away, but looking closely reveals to be an intertwined bundle of grass. Bomb pills. Do you remember your bomb pills? A peculiar wooden plank that changes color depending on the environment. One theory is that the fungus contained in the wood used to make these boards is the reason it changes colors. Viscous star mass. A slimy and rubbery jelly. It sticks to your hands if you touch it, but squeeze it all you like. Nothing will make it lose its shape. Despite how it looks, this is a metal, so please don't eat it. A slimy, sticky metal. Interesting. Bullstrucker. A pair of weapons designed to resemble flora. Not only do they look like a flower, but they're also as lightweight as one, making them particularly easy to wield. Okay, so that's for Nina. The Gandir Leva. A shield packed with minute mechanisms designed to assist any and all of the wielder's actions. This piece packs a serious punch. The illegal scythe. A scythe made from bones. The claw-like portion at the tip of the blade are wickedly sharp, while the rest of the gnarled pieces offer stinging pain when used to deal damage as a blunt weapon. Hey, take it easy, Dave. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much for the support tonight, dude. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Find blue clover, then I can make meteor. A venom nut, and I can make diablo pod. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna do a little bit of alchemy. Since we have new weapons to make. Oh, I need to make this for a quest. Ametite? Wait, why do I have so little? Do my inventories not link up? That could be a problem. I have a theory that my inventories do not link up between the two regions. Sort by quantity. Okay. If I get something resonance 5. Or 3 with a boost? Four was almost there. Yeah, the cutlass gets me there, but I think I need this for its recipe. Well, not quite there on any of them. Alright, we'll just drop what I have the most of. Yeah, I need to craft violet herbs, which I can't do because I don't have magical. Alright, never mind. We aren't doing the new alchemy right now. Bro, that's really, that's kind of upsetting that the inventory doesn't link up between the two regions. Japanese gameplay design. Yeah, I mean, in the Fallout 4, you had to get a special perk to unlock that, so maybe it's something that I just don't have unlocked. Monster Hunter has similar problems. I'd say the other problem is, if I fast travel to this Atelier, it's going to dump my inventory here. Which I'm going to want to do because I need access to all my items. I need... Oh, what was it called in Minecraft? I need an ender chest. So that way my inventory is the same no matter where I go. See, now I can make this. Put a bolt in here. Okay, save that B rank ametite ore. There you go. Okay, so 4 won't get me there, but a 3 will get me these two. Probably good enough. Elemental core, I wonder where I found that. Oh, this is just going to boost the quality. It's not going to do me any good. Alright. Alright, let's see if I get credit for making it here. Nope. Okay, so I have to synthesize it in the other region to get credit for making it in that region. Right, let's make the new weapons for everyone else. We already made the new spear and the new gun. We're gonna make the other gun. We want speed, attack. I don't know what else this thing's gonna have. Fire manipulation. Okay, we want a bolt up here. That's probably fine. Critical damage level 2. I don't know if I'll hit enough resonance to cover that crystal in the middle. Yeah, I would need 4 with a boost or a 5. Actually, even the 4 with the boost doesn't get me there. Yeah, I need a 5. But I have 14 of these. I can drop one. This is a weapon. I'll probably end up using weapons for a while. The 3 is probably good here. Alright, we want traits. Attack level 3 seems good. Want ice. Okay, we've got tons of these Taltons, so if I hit one more resonance, I'll get a trait crystal slot, which we want. This is just to boost the quality. Resonance use is up. Oh, can I get critical damage level 2? That'd be pretty cool. Filter ice. Okay, couldn't get there. Hope Nina likes this. Alright, and then the other weapon. Gander Leva. Defense and attack. Okay. Attack, defense, bolt manipulation. Bolt item down here. Oh, reduces skill cooldowns. Alright. Guess we'll just drop a resonance 4. Like skill that cooldown to level 3 in one go. Alright, now traits. want the fire in here. If I can find a resonance 4? Nope. Has to be 4 and a boost. And I don't need to be limited to fire. The saline almost gets me there. Okay, this one gets me there. The Lucky Clover. Gives me 1 trait crystal. There we go. Alright, boost the quality. Boost the quality again. One more weapon. We'll make the scythe next. Wait. Attack and speed. Okay. Air manipulation, attack and speed. Condensed mana. Resonating condensed mana allows you to acquire 10 mana at once. Acquiring condensed mana allows for synthesis items to be strengthened more efficiently. Normal mana disappears once acquired, but eternal mana remains even after being acquired, allowing you to acquire large amounts of mana by repeatedly putting it within the resonance area. Is that what that big piece out there is? I don't know how I'm going to reach that. Oh, I have a 9. A 9 gets me there. 8 does not. Oh, the 6 does. It's a blue neutralizer. Yeah, that's an eternal mana, but it's all the way out there. I can't really snag it with this build. I got 1 piece of it. That's pretty good. Alright, skill damage up level 4. Fire slot here. I want to try to get as much resonance as possible so that we get 1 trait slot. There we go. Put a wind down here. Whatever I want up here. Well, seems good enough.
功した。軽くて反動が抑えられてるから照準がぶれなくて助かるわ。
Alright, you have a new shield, which apparently loses you 2 speed and 2 equipment quality. What? Ow. Oh, this is quality 80. Mine's only 30. So you get a lot more attack and you get cooldown reduction. It says 20 less HP, but 12 attack, 1 defense, 4 speed. And then Nina. Let's see, do I have a trait crystal? I have an attack and speed boost. Should be good enough for her. This guy, Rutger. I have a lot of Slayers, but I'm not really interested in Slayer. HP up would be good. Skill boost could be okay. Yeah, let's give him a skill boost. We'll give you attack and defense. I think I had that. Attack and defense. Alright. Big equipment made. Oh, I was supposed to build a greenhouse in the Ligneous region. Whoops. Use Ela's Twinkle Thrust 20 times. Okay. Defeat Crocodilus. Okay. Well, if I can find where those monsters I'm supposed to beat up are. Leather couch, simple light, round table.
結構ずっしりとした
どの家具
重みがある。
にしようかな。
だがこれくらいの方が取り回しやすい。
何個か作っておこうかな。
Leather
置きそうな
couch.
数は
What was the other one? I already forgot what the third one was. Simple light.
何にしよう。何個か作っておこうかな。
振り回しやすさに重点を置いたのか。
Cool.
確かに扱いやすそうだ。
Supposed to deliver an ingot here. That knocks out that
せ
quest.
っかく人のいるところに来たんだ。情報収集でもしておくか。
Oh, I had a bunch made already. No. All right.
誰かの力になることができた。嬉しいことだな。
There's another quest down here.
困っている人がいるようだ。
Round here? This guy. Five Tautons. I have 60 of them. Here you go. I think I was supposed to be saving my energy prisms for leveling up. Instead of just using it to max out my my mana cap. That's fine. Five for that one, okay. Alright, experience up seems good. Really care about simple synthesis. Tracing particles gathered could be Important. You don't have a game that you're excited about? Oh. That kind of sucks. Is there anything that you're playing right now that's enjoyable? You playing Monster Hunter? Or Xenoblade? No?
どこに向かうんだ
Oh, what's that? Oh, defeat Crocodiris. Okay, I
目
can...
的地に設定しますか？
Xenoblade's still a damn good game. I believe you.
準備はいい？いつでも平気。着弾追撃いつでも
ガキの頃に戻った気分だ。よく草むしりをさせられてたからな。
There's another one, or do I have to wait for him to respawn?
まだまだ。
I don't know, I've got games like Hearthstone or RimWorld that I can keep going back to, so if nothing cool's coming out, I can always go back to... What?
どこ行くの？
You know, those endless types of games.
ここでいいか。調査開始。
Alright, fast traveling didn't reset him. Interesting. There's none of them down here.
どこ行くんだ?
Took 10 minutes to clear near earlier. Everything in that game has to offer if you take it slow with real life in the way. Wow. I feel like I spent not quite 10 months, maybe closer to like 6 to 8 months on Unicorn Overlord on stream. And I know even that wasn't all of that game.
俺の勘が近くに何かがあるって言ってるな。少し探ってみるか。
スキャンして。スキャンします。
Okay, so she did a scan.
どこへ行きたいの?
But it doesn't show up on the map. Kind of depends on what you want in games. Monster Hunter is always fashion hunting. Yeah, that just reminds me of like transmog hunting in World of Warcraft. Alright, then Flammy scans. And there's like a red footprint, but it's like underneath this guy. This definitely feels bugged. Is he the monster I'm supposed to defeat? Oh wait, here we go. I didn't see the footprints last time. Alright, it wasn't glitched. I was paying attention to the wrong thing. I needed the game to handhold me and say, hey, go here. But there were clues to follow already. But where's the yellow paint? I can't find where to go without exclamation marks and yellow paint and I don't know what's all the other stuff. Giant neon signs. I need the compass at the top of the screen too, pointing where I need to go. Oh wait, I already have that. Never mind, that's already there. With all the icons and stuff. Now I know where to go. It's the only other thing. I'm trying to think of like the other thing would be characters in dialogue saying like, "Hey, I think you should turn left up here." Oh, what was the thing they did in God of War? They had the NPCs just shouting answers to the puzzles for you. Oddly enough, I saw someone post a Warhammer character cosplay for Monster Hunter. Don't play Warhammer, but I was surprised how accurate it was. Oh, that's cool. I'm busy right now, let's talk later. I killed those monsters and that's all I get is, alright, talk later. I need a lumber repair kit. Well, that's easy. Okay, so now if I go into her building... Oh, I can pick it up. How about that? Alright, let's put my greenhouse down. That finishes that goal. I don't know what else I had to do out here. Let's go back to the furry settlement and see what other quests they have for us. Hello, what are you doing? But isn't the talk of the town? Listen to this. Huh? Everyone in the settlement gathers up all the junk they find and dumps it here as they please. I tell them not to. I tell them to at least sort it properly, but no one listens. Do they not care how I feel having to manage all this? I'm sick of it. Who knows when I'll finish cleaning up? Can we help you? You mean it? It does seem like a lot of work. Ah, why do we gotta pick up trash? That's what you want to do? Then go ahead. I'm leaving. Alright, bye, Rutger. You're supposed to help us make friends. Hey, what's up, Cole? How are you doing tonight? Items here are not trash, as Flammy pointed out. Chilling, that's good to hear. He's so moody. Because we didn't tell him that there was treasure right off the bat. It's such a smug face that the 180s and says it is nice to help people every once in a while. As soon as he hits the tips goal, look at that big shark grin he has.
ルトが全部自分のものにする気なのかしらね。
And Nina wants her share of the treasure now too.
皆の目を盗んで探索中に金品を拾い集めています。何をしてんのあいつは。
Another word that's been standing out to me is keenpeen. I wonder if that means valuables or treasures, because they've said it like 3 times in this conversation. Oh my god, I thought the motorcycle was just like cool promotional art. Do we get a motorcycle? An alchemy fueled motorcycle, please. We need it. You need that money? I need that motorcycle.
ニーナさん、見たことありますか？いいえ、残念ながら。でもそれらしい推測ならできるわよ。例えば、そうね。座面に見える部品に大きな車輪。乗って使える移動装置だったりして。
We could be zooming in style, guys.
それはなんとも夢のある話だな。
Unicycle.
ね、これ動いたら馬車よりすごそう。
そうだよ。こういうネタを待ってたんだよ。おい、なんとかしてみろ。
I'm not gonna let you write it, Rutger.
なんとかなるかな。動力部が壊れてるのかな。けどこんな複雑な構造、今の私に作れるかどうか。これちょっと修理してみていいですか？
そのガラクタをか？別にいいが、どうやって直すつもりだ？
How do you plan to repair that?
動力部の部品を取り替えてみようかなと。
Yumia can't say the word alchemy around these people. It could be
これって
bad.
どこから回収されてきたんですか？似たような部品があれば流用したくて。
確かヘイルメイヤ学院だったかな。今も残ってるかはわからないが、探すならあそこだな。ここはもういいからさっさと行ってこいよ。手伝ってくれて助かったぜ。
Calling precious metal junk. Yep. But Flami pointed out to us that the stuff here does not qualify as junk or trash. Unlock Hermia Academy. Where? All the way down there. Okay. Wow, if only I had a motorcycle to travel all that distance. Okay, well. Unfortunately, it's going to take us through the hidden Naru village. Oh, wait, no. There's a shortcut down this way. Okay. We'll come here, go northwest, and turn left. That's the plan. And since my inventory is not shared across the 2 regions, I'm going to gather almost everything I see. Yes, I need a craft out here. Actually, I think I know why my inventories aren't connected. I probably need to make a container. A cool little flower. I wasn't gonna bother you. I'm on a mission. Actually, you know what? You might drop a rare item. Come here.
どうだこっちを使ってみる邪魔合図は任せた風の刃もらっとけザンプリクサイズ分断だそこそう上で貫く
Cool. Am I still heading the right way?
目的地を選んでください。
Oh, the quest marker straight ahead. All right, yeah, of course I'm heading the right way.
ちょっと休憩。私も歩きっぱなしで足パンパン。
Give me the free item. Thank you. Oh, a treasure trove.
調査に役立つものが残されているといい。
Yes, I have like 18 keys. Let's go.
調査に役立つものがあると嬉しいんだ。
Oh, a free revival bouquet. Eternal astral clock. An hourglass with an interior that seems to hold an entire universe. When the stars inside it move, a divine power is invoked to protect the user. It cannot be used to tell time.
何が入ってるのかな
Diablo pod. An explosive wreathed in a noxious purple aura. When detonated, it unleashes a dangerous force that has adverse effects on the body.
これこれ。
Well, we won't be using it on ourselves, obviously.
この辺り何かありそう。ちょっと見てみよう。
We need to make our enemies suffer.
マナが濃いな。注意した方が良さそうだ。
There's a shrine section up here. I don't see an actual shrine.
何が入ってるのかな
Couple of treasure chests around here.
近いけど、それとは別の不思議な力を感じる。何が入ってるのかな
Over there is where we're trying to get. I like these giant mushrooms in this zone. Very cool design.
すぐ使い切らないように大事に使おう。
That was a fun glitch. I was like inside the wall, so it despawned her. You know, because of the camera. And it just showed her staff floating around for the gathering.
社を動かす手がかりがあるのかな。本当。
Alright, you seem upset at me. Crap, I got poisoned. Hey, what's up, Abby? How are you doing? Might as well do the shrine while I'm here. Slight sidetrack. But the shrines are important. You left class early because you were sick. That's not good. Alright, there's one half done.
何これ
Wait, that's a troll that's taking me over here. Puzzle boss defeated. Wait, hang on. There's the other one. It's up here.
俺の勘が近くに何かがあるって言ってるな。少し探ってみるか。
Excuse me. Wait, I might have a... Okay, I muted in time for the second one. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay, where's the third one? I was supposed to work, but I got an email saying some maintenance issue popped up right before I was supposed to go. Wild stroke of luck. Oh. But I would say that's good luck, but I feel bad that you're sick. I guess it's nice that it worked out that you didn't have to call off. Work called you off on its own. Oh, there's another... Aha. Where I want to go. Hopefully it doesn't want me to drop down. It does want me to drop down. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how I was supposed to activate it from up there, but... I didn't know you were sick too, Lissy. Why is everyone getting sick? Stop getting sick. Though I guess you guys are college students. You guys are probably around people hacking and coughing all the time. I took the elevator and then immediately fell off. That was cool. Oh wait, you're right. You did say you had strep. My bad. That's just, you know, things going in my ear and then out the other. Or in this case, in my eyes and out. Sorry, I forgot. I hope you're feeling better. Your teacher came to class sick? Ugh. Have the fast travel here. Oh, that's a treasure chest. I'm just ignoring all the monsters. Hey, confusion powder. We needed that. Oh, that's another chest. I know I really want the motorcycle, but it's hard to ignore free treasure. Speaking of treasure, that bright orange thing's a treasure chest. Cave. Hardly looks like a cave. Probably linked to the monster. Come here. Oh, swapped to the wrong person. I was right though. Kill the monster, free the chest. Hey, look, there's another fast travel. Just hitting all the zones. Hey, now I can make coral chips.
手強そうな相手だけど、みんな準備はできてる？
Not gonna defeat the raiding monsters. They are not required for my motorcycle. So I'm gonna hit all these fast travel points, and I'm not gonna need the motorcycle to get around. It's just up here. Whoa, these people look cool. All right, I won't bother you. Found another treasure chest. Hollow crystal, cool. Chest up there. You know who else has a motorcycle? Dante. True. That part in Devil May Cry 1 where he rides the motorcycle straight up the wall of the tower. Wait, that wasn't 1. Was that 3 that happened in? Holy cow, the Devil May Cry games are running together in my head. Maybe it was 2. No, it wasn't 2. Had to have been 3. 3 had Lady, didn't it? Oh, how did I fall down? Do I have to shoot this to activate it? Oh, apparently yes. A treasure trove key. Oh, there's the last crystal. Void components. A purple crystal gathered in the Sea of Decay that contains a special power. The most effective way to release the crystal's power is to use it for synthesis. That sounds like some forbidden alchemy. Use this void crystal. Unlock its true potential. The other end was busted, but we fixed it. Treasure chest and a ladder. Hey, clear the mana out of the academy. Oh, I see a shrine I missed. There's a moose-looking thing. Alright, it's coming up on my end time, so we will call it after we make the motorcycle. I think is a reasonable goal.
Yumia, 探していた部品とは それのことか。
And then I know what I can use on the thumbnail next time.
ダメですね。さっぱり仕組みがわかりません。これを装置に組み込むのはちょっと厳しいかもです。
んだよ、つまんね
ちょい待ち、話はまだ終わってないし。要は私が扱えるようにすればいい話だから、これを元に改造してみるよ。
I like how Rutger's
えな。
annoyed that he just
そういえ。
doesn't instantly have a motorcycle. How do you mean I gotta work for it? What do you mean you gotta fix it?
フラミ、ちょっと相談させて。これどうすればいいと思う？
フラミーに残されている記録にも同型装置の情報はありません。ただ、類似の形状を持つ器具を参考に
I was gonna say, I think you're on your own, Yumia.
構造を補いつつ
But maybe Flammy gives us the direction.
あいつなんだかんだ楽しんでねえか。
物を作るのが好きなのね。これならなんとかなりそう。早速準備を進めよう。
こんな簡単に食材が手に入るなら、もう店で買うのがバカらしくな
Look
る
on
な。
the chalkboard. Can't do it from that angle. An ancient chalk drawing of Puni. Let's get that shrine out front. Oh, I guess we can fix this.
これくらいなら簡単。よし。
Right.
これでしばらくは安心かな。
Oh wait, there is a building area.
さっさと行くぞ。
A huge building area. Wrong button.
快適な感じ。どんな拠点にしよう。
I don't have enough wood to make some of these. Wait, I can't place it? I can't move it? It just... is it gonna drop right here in the middle?
どこがいいかな。
Inside of the... oh, never mind. I was getting upset over nothing.
ここがいいかも。
Energy station. Altar.
どれがいいかな。
Oh, we need to do recipe recall first. Need to learn how to make the replacement parts. Parts for the transportation device, which were adjusted by Yumia into something she can use. This was made possible by using Flammy as a replacement for the power source. Poor Flammy, I hope she volunteered for that. Alright, I can make the Prasiolite from the hollow crystal. A transparent bright cyan jewel. It was originally purple, but exposure to strong light has turned it cyan. This seems to be the best form to tap into the full power of this jewel. And coral chips. A jewel made by refining coral. The pink and silver mottling are vestiges of the ingredients used in the production. Oh, and void components. Okay. I already read that description. Deadly replica. A bottle of glittering purple sand. This purple color comes from the poisonous substance used to make the sand. Would obviously be a bad idea to touch this with your hands. Thanks, game. Okay, that one unlocks if I make a feathered veil. We might make that next. I don't even know if I need to add these to it. Okay, synthesizable. Let's go. I make the feathered veil real quick. Or boost speed. Alt. You know, 4? There we go. Makes 3 of these. Hey, I can recall Grace Ribbon.
フラミーの助力あってのことです。
An accessory. A ribbon accessory worn on the arm. It has the ability to ward off evil and help repel weaker monsters. It's also effective against people with a guilty conscience, making it a popular fashion item. Deliver refurbished parts. Motorcycle. Nothing else matters. Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Like, cutscene.
ユミヤ、そこで間違えるのは2度目です。その部品はこちらに。
Oh, that wasn't a cutscene. It was just a fade to black. That's a pretty sick ride.
そうだろう。本当にこれがあのガラクタなのか。
これは見違えたな。
おい、これもう動くのか？
いや、最後の仕上げがあるよ。フラミー、着想。
了解。
ちょっと動力の構造がわからなかったので、代わりにフラミーを使う形に改造しました。
So Flammy's the battery for it.
そんなんで大丈夫なの？
問題ありません、アイラ。フラミーは超高性能自立型探索補助装置です。どんな役目も完璧に遂行します。
面白い発想ね。よし、それじゃあ早速動かしてみますか。よいしょっと。いつでもいいよ、フラミー。
承知しました。では、
Big
装
moment.
置起動します。
楽しみね。ここからどうするんだっけ？あ、そうだ。確かここを。
And she was never seen again.
ちゃった。
Roll
乗せて
credits.
くれって言わなくてよかったぜ。
And Rutger's the one to say he's the one glad he didn't. He's glad he wasn't the one to write it.
ねえ、人が乗っていい速度ってあるよね。
フラミーは完璧な補助装置として理想を追求しただけです。制御できない弓矢側に問題が。
ない。あんなの誰にも制御できないバカ。生きてる？ユミヤ。死ぬかと思った。
Do we have to customize it some more?
とりあえず速度調整はした。今度こそ
Oh, she
普
already
通の
did.
乗り物として使えるはず。
これが錬金術が禁忌たるゆえんか。
This is why alchemy is taboo. That's pretty funny. Select Procella from the radial menu in order to ride it. Doing so will gradually expend your energy, but your movement speed will be greatly increased. And just additional actions such as boosting and wall jumps can be acquired by visiting shrines of prayer. Oh, she does a cool little flip when she hops on.
少し怪しい気もするけど。最初はそんなものじゃない。すぐにどうにかなる話じゃないわ。それもそうですね。一度新しい調査拠点に行きましょう。報告しないと。
Okay, save myself from running off there. Hey, we were talking about the Tron movie before. This is totally a Tron bike. Look at the after trails.
みんな一緒だし、どうにかなるでしょう。
How do I get off? Do I have to hit the thing again?
ここからはあれか。始めましょう。
そして終わらせよう。
クイックドロー。いつでもいけるわ。アクロバット。これなら。いける。やったな、アイラ。風の刃だ。今ならいけるぞ。
Alright, I'm gonna pop this little shrine.
食材だけど料理に使うとは限らない。
Wait, is this a treasure trove I didn't open
使う
before?
ことになるんだか。
通称宝物庫。旧文明当時の用途は未だ不明です。
すぐ使い切らないように大事に使おう。宝が残ってたとして。
Bitter syrup. As you might expect, this bottle contains incredibly bitter medicine. But as the saying goes, it tastes awful, but it works. Drinking it heals injuries in an instant, but few can take it willingly.
罠じゃありませんように。
A Mirage Sword, but we already had one. And a Warding Sunny, which already unlocked. Oh, wrong button. Hit the wrong button like 4 times. Okay. After that hilarious moment, I think we'll... Actually, we'll just leave it here, and we'll hit save. New save data. Alright, guys. I actually got done more than I thought I would. The motorcycle unlock was pretty exciting because I didn't know that was coming up. But we did it, so I think we will go ahead and wrap things up here. We'll pick up, I think I scheduled more of this for Sunday. Yes, Sunday is when we'll play more Atelier Yumia. It'll be in the evening, just like this time again. But now I can use the motorcycle art as the thumbnail. That was pretty cool. Next stream is Thursday night. Excuse me, 7 Eastern, a little bit earlier. But I'll be playing Repo, finally, with at least one other person. I might have more slots so other people can play with me, but been excited to try that out. And then if I don't see you Thursday, Friday, I'll be continuing the Chun-Li painting, where we'll be working on the face details, and I don't know, maybe finishing her finally. But let's go ahead and wrap things up. Find some people to raid. I think we'll raid Rainy. She's playing Schedule one, the fun new meme game, which I also need to play. Amy Benton. Oh, she does allow raids. Excellent. And then over here on YouTube. Let's raid. A lot of people streaming tonight. Let's raid Cecily. She's playing Minecraft. She just hit 1,000 subs, and it was her birthday not too long ago. Yeah, so if you're sticking around on YouTube, say hi to Cicely. If you're sticking around on Twitch, say hi to Rainy. If you are new here and you enjoyed the stream, if you could hit the subscribe button on YouTube, the follow button on Twitch, like button on the stream, all that helps me out greatly to defeat my arch nemesis, the YouTube algorithm. Again, thank you so much to Exodus and Luminous Dave for the super chats. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time, whenever that might be for you guys. But for me, that'll be Thursday with Repo. So hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, stay healthy, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.